He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay, a base hit in his first trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Ryan Zimmerman a matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Fifth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Still down 3-0. Plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Javier.
Here's the first
Baez.
pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Runner back standing. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon Has room in foul territory, and this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with one man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
In now, Gio Gonzalez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fouled back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Runner goes for third, and that's in there. Base hit. Half rounds the corner and is headed home.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, John Lester. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington. In the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. John Jay will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can
in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Here's Jason Ward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch it the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Baez is up with it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Second baseman
Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist moves over, and that retires the side. 1 left for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
now batting.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
That ball's inside and shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baseman.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Matt Wieters. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Ben Zobrist.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? John Lester. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Howie Kendrick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Howie Kendrick.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Gloved by Russell. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Brandon Kinsler.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier Baez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have
a swing and a drive to center field, that one's got a chance. Taylor racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon in foul ground, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46. Oliver.
Here's the young catcher. Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trying to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs
digging in now, Michael Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Wieters will try for 3. And he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
And that misses for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one and makes it a 5-1 contest. He's set. Here it comes. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it 1 pitch at a time.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Kyle Hendricks enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double.
On to baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building.
Please.
We are set for what
Now
remains
pitching
in
for
this
Washington,
one. Sammy Solis
36.
enters from the pen to start the
Sammy
ninth inning as he'll
Solis.
try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Kyle Hendricks.
Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Jason Hayward is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Here's the first pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting a base hit to drive in the run. No, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bat.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Adam Lind will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.